Hey guys, so the last thing we're going to go ahead and do is code our backdrop just so that our game is able to start working, even though it's not completely done. But you can definitely test it out to make sure that everything is working the way you want it. We're going to click on our yellow events tab and we're going to add when I receive start game. Then inside of control, we're going to add a forever. Inside of a forever, we're going to add a repeat 10 and change it to 4. This number you can change so that you know how many objects will appear on the screen at a time. So for example, this is going to show 4 different types of my objects, and I'm talking about my candy. So it's going to show 4 of them, and I can go ahead and try to click on it in order to cut it. So you can go ahead and change this to whatever number you want. Just be careful not to be too crowded because there is a limit to how much stuff on the screen Scratch can has before it starts lagging. The next thing we're going to go ahead and do is inside the repeat, we're going to add an if then else. Inside of the diamond shape, we're going to go ahead and add a equal sign from the operator. And then we're going to add a pick random on the left hand side. And we're going to do 1 to 5. And we're going to change the 50 to 1. We're actually going to leave this blank for right now. This is going to come up later on for our next week, and you'll see exactly what we're going to put in here. So this is just a safety net to kind of have the code already there for us. So all we have to do is plug something in. On the else, however, we're going to go into control. We're going to create clone of, and then we're going to change this to candy, or to whatever the object that you created is called. And then in between the last two brackets, we're going to go ahead and add a wait from control. This is how long you want to wait before the next set of stuff comes up. So I'm just going to wait 4 seconds before the next set of my candies or whatever object you guys made shows up again. Okay. And with this, we are all set. You guys can always test out your game, make sure that everything is working. You should only be able to see a couple of your candies show up, and you should be able to cut them, and you should be able to see your score go up. There are still a couple other things that we're going to be adding that we're going to do later on.